What's up, everyone? Today we got a new short video about the I Love You 3000 Iron Man. It's a little late for Valentine's Day, but Hasbro was slow. But just want to say, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe. We're gonna check this bad boy out. First, I'm gonna show you the box. It's got that nice shiny foil look to it. Sorry for my shadow being cast. I'm not a professional. I mean, I don't own any good gear, but the box is really cool. And then I'm gonna open this up. It has the to me and from me because I love myself 3000. I will say it's very pink, and it comes with a little rose, some pink effects, extra hands. This is my first Iron Man of the modern design. I have one other on a retro card back, but it's like one of the old 90s cartoon one that I have not opened. I probably won't open it because I like it in the box, but let's get this bad boy opened. I originally wasn't going to open this, but I felt like, why not? So we're going to get past the Hasbro Tape of Doom and gentle squeeze it open. I believe the paint job is sparkly, so we'll see. That's some like cool little digital effect thing in the background, you know, if you're into that stuff. I'll probably put it back in the box when I'm done. Oh, and first thing I notice is the effects have little like pink hearts in them, so that's kind of cool. But let's check out the Iron Man. I will say it's pretty solid. Joints feel pretty good. You know, I like the stiff joints. I don't like them loose. I prefer it to be almost impossible to move, so I can just heat them up with an air dryer or a hot water. Ab crunch. Look at that. This video is going to be lacking my usual little effects. I just kind of wanted to make a nice short video, add some Marvel Legends because I'm always doing SH, but right here doesn't want to bend. I feel like I'm gonna snap it. There it is. So nice and stiff. Got access to the pegs right here. I believe those are the pegs right there. Ankle movement is extremely limited, but I mean, it's Iron Man. Arm movement, shoulder is connected via a little rubbery thing in there. I don't know if you can see it. That's all right. So that goes up like that. Arms and elbows are what you'd expect. Head movement, it's not too bad. It's down pretty decent. No ab crunch forward very much, but it's probably gonna rub right here. The head tilting back only goes back that far. So we could have, ooh, the shoulder does not want to rotate back. Ooh, this guy's really stiff, but there's the in-flight look. But yeah. If you can see, the light's weird. There's like a little sparkle effect in here. Let me adjust something. Nope, that didn't help. Sorry. I'm gonna leave that in. But it has a little bit of sparkling to it. This is painted pretty good. Overall, it's, you know, it's a neat Iron Man to have. No complaints really. Let's get out some of the accessories. Right, of course you didn't want to stand up. My background sucks. It's just crappy ass cardboard I've had. When I bought it, it came warped. Was pretty upset with that. But it came with an extra set of hands, an extra pair of hands. So that's two hands. One that you can't attach the doodah to. As you can see, does not attach. But you can attach them to the feet as if it was flying. Here's this hand to hold the rose. Here's the rose. Sorry, my hand was in the way. Here's the rose. Focus on the rose. There we go. Pretty cool. I pretty much bought it for that. I'm just kidding. Doesn't want to hold it very well, but there you go. So I have my first major issue with it is this is really soft, really delicate. Like I could easily bend this too much and it'll snap. This hand does not want to hold it, but that's all right. So hand goes in like that. Do the little blast and get this thing that lifts up like armor, but there's no hole, so that was kind of weird. So I can't do that. Sorry, can't do this with this hand, but let's check the other hand. I'm not sure what Mark suit this is based off of. What the heck? Doesn't have a hole either. So mine didn't come with holes for the hands. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. We're gonna add in real quick a picture of the product online and see if it does right here. Okay, upon reviewing product pictures, which look terrible in this video, I just took a cool little picture. And I'm going to say, it doesn't actually come with holes, which is really weird considering it came with those effects for just the feet. I really don't understand, and I feel like that's a big letdown. So back to the video. But I'm going to say, that's my big gripe. Like, why have these if I can't put them in the hands? I mean, putting them on the feet's cool, but most likely I or other collectors are not going to put them on a flight stand, you know? So like even like this, I'd want the little effects particles to come out. So again, I have an issue with Hasbro leaving something out or not doing it right. And for me, anyways, a little bit disappointing. I could always drill those out with a drill, which I probably will just for the hell of it. Or in fact, I might just turn around and sell it because I wanted to make a video. But this thing cost me in total, about with shipping and everything, about $37 and change. Not exactly worth it to me. I'll be real. This figure is very basic, just has a different paint job. It's a cool gimmick, but it didn't even come out on Valentine's Day, so that's one thing against it. Doesn't have the holes in the hands. Didn't come with a stand. That rose is really like very weak. So I'm gonna give this figure, sadly, a 6 out of 10. Where I come up with that number, I don't know. It's basically getting like a C-. It just feels like there could have been more for almost $40. And I'm seeing some, like, I can't really tell, but there's some like plastic mold blemishes right here. And it's just the box is, you know, foil. So that's kind of like, there's all this like flashing right here that looks like someone had glued fingers touching it. So a little disappointing. I want to correct myself. It's not flashing. I misspoke. It's just surface blemishes. So I would definitely say, if you're a fan of Iron Man and you're collecting all his suits, definitely buy it. I say if you're just mildly interested in the idea of it, I'd give it a pass and buy a different figure. That is the Junk Plot honest opinion. 6 out of 10 if you're a fan. Pass if you're not, because it's going to run you $34 on Amazon, plus tax, plus shipping, depending if you have Amazon Prime or not. So sadly to say, I'm going to maybe just get rid of it. Probably sell it for a little less because it's used at this point, but I was expecting a little more, especially with this thing. It is super bendy, can break really easily, and the hands not having the holes for these, it's a big letdown. So that happened on my Sentinel too, the $200 Sentinel or whatever. It's supposed to come with a battle damaged head. It came with a battle damaged faceplate, but the top, it came with 2 non-damaged heads, which threw me off, which I never mentioned in that video, which you can see down below.